I took the night shift because it paid more, less people, less stress. Or at least, that's what I thought. The building was an old industrial complex on the edge of the city. During the day, it was loud, busy, normal. But at night, it felt like something else entirely. These are 6 cases my supervisor told me to forget. Case 1. This one happened at Camera 12. It started at exactly 2:13 a.m. I was sitting in the security room, watching the CCTV monitors, when something caught my attention. Camera 12. There was a man standing in the hallway, just standing there, not moving. That hallway was restricted. Nobody was supposed to be there, so I grabbed my flashlight and went to check. But when I got there, it was empty. No footsteps, no sound, nothing. I went back to the security room and checked the monitor again. The man was still there, but this time, he was closer to the camera. The next morning I reported it. My supervisor looked at me, confused. Then he said something I still can't explain. Camera 12 has been offline for weeks. Case 2. The elevator that shouldn't move. A few nights later, around 3 a.m., I noticed something strange in the system logs. The elevator was moving, floor B2 to floor 5, then back down again. Over and over. The building was empty. No employees, no visitors, just me. So I went to the basement level to check. When I got there, the elevator doors slowly opened. Inside, there was no one, but the floor was wet. And as I stood there, I watched footprints form, one by one, walking out of the elevator toward me. Case 3. The silent visitor. That same week, a man walked into the front lobby. No sound, no greeting. He just stood there, staring at me. I asked him to sign in. He didn't say a word, just wrote his name, Daniel K. Then he walked past me, into the building. Something felt off, so I checked the records. That's when my chest tightened. Daniel K. was an employee who died in that building 8 years ago. Case 4. The call from inside at around 2:47 a.m. The desk phone rang. It was an internal line. I answered. At first, nothing. Then I heard it. A whisper. "Stop watching me." The line went dead. I traced the call. It came from a storage room on the 2nd floor, but that room had been locked for months. Case 5. The restricted room. I wasn't supposed to go near that part of the building, but that night I heard something behind the restricted lab door. A slow, dragging sound. My badge didn't work, but as I stood there, the door unlocked itself, slowly opening. Inside, the room was empty, but the walls were covered in handprints, hundreds of them, some small, some large, and some didn't look human. Case 6. The parking lot figure. Every night, around 4 a.m., I started seeing someone in the parking lot, just standing there, under the streetlight, not moving, not leaving, just watching the building. At first, I ignored it, but one night, I decided to get closer. As I walked toward the figure, my heart started pounding because I recognized him. It was the same man from Camera 12, standing there, waiting. The next morning, my supervisor called me into his office. He looked at me, concerned. Then he said, "Why were you standing in the parking lot all night?" "Just staring at the building. I quit that job the same day, but even now, sometimes when I drive past that place, I still feel like something inside is watching me."
Which case do you think was real, and which one was something else?